We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline, quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the Women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you can feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mella is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella!
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history, all with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Taking flight. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
We should probably, we should probably go.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Veteran confidence and mind games on display from Natalya.
Oh my gosh, what impact! And oh my God, what a forearm!
That's a jump.
Back suplex. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Oh, God.
And Charlotte's ego brought back down to earth there.
Destructive offense from Natalya.
And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over...
From the top.
Diving headbutts. Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
What are we going to see here? Face buster.
Stepping out of the ring here. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. She's reaching for it.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
3 second-generation superstars compete.
From way big-time clothesline. Good grief. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Becky Lynch.
There it is. Manhandle slam.
Becky Lynch got locked in. Submission move to disarmer here. Disarmer by Lynch.
Using this submission to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy.
On a leg drop, bulldog.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
On this trap, but she gets away.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting. She goes under the ropes, back inside. Unloading! Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Taking head over heels. And that core area really getting lit up. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my. Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Bye-bye, Carmella. I don't think she'll be climbing a ladder after that.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
clubbing forearm. Boom, slam with authority. That's just hard to watch.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Heading back into the ring now. And Becky gets caught by an effective attack there.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
Oh, be careful up there. She takes this fight up in the air, refusing to back down.
Hands on the ladder.
This is really dangerous, guys.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. Carmella has her hands on it.
The contract is in her grasp. And Lynch was scouted there.
The Queen powering up her opponent.
Backpack stunner.
Natalya in some big trouble here.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Oh, taking a nasty hit from a flying chair. Becky holds her. Becky is setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Disarmer locked in.
She's trapped in the submission. This one letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Lynch landing awkward on the outside. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Gonna try and unhook it now. The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
Might tap here. Now, and look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here.
Oh, God. Big form.
Once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Just ejected from the ring.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper. Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left. History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one. 5. This is dangerous. This is frightening. Oh, my God.
And that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for locked in. It's locked in.
Got the submission.
But she decides to just let go. But why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
And Natalya has been able to deliver a response at a very critical moment.
Becky really in danger here.
Victory is literally...
Becky Lynch. It's got it cinched in.
It's in. Disarmer.
She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent will show her mercy then.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Not a forearm.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. That's a stiff shot. And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Piercing the throat. Drop it to the ladder. Ouch.
A handstand
Into the knee drop.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Fighting back with everything she has. She's launched out of the ring. She's set the ladder up dead center.
Her eyes are on the prize now. Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
This is just brute power. Release German. She knew how to evade that. With authority.
Got out of there at the perfect time. Suddenly you've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
She's going for it. She certainly is. She can do it.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there. It all comes down to...
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.